Here we come then, here's Sterling. Sterling, I'm playing that over for Wayne Honne. Oh, what a finish. Wayne Honne. That is an absolutely amazing volley from Wayne Honne. But look at this ball from Sterling. I see him. What a cracking ball. That is a brilliant finish by Wayne Honne. 2 goals from Wayne Honne today.
Heaven's California.
Yo guys, what is going on? Welcome back to another episode of the FIFA 18 Ultimate Team Road to Glory video series, where we are going to be taking it upon ourselves to trade our way to as many coins as we can and basically get a really good team at the end of FIFA, or 2 pretty good teams. But what we're going to be doing today is you'll be able to see that my coin value has gone up quite a lot, and you'll see that I have some things sold here. I've been doing, or I looked upon, a trading technique that someone or a person that I watch recommended doing on YouTube. And you know what? Last night I thought, you know what? I'll go ahead and I'll go and test it out. Because I think it does work. Now, yesterday, the reason why I've got the tablet up right now is to refer to how many coins we ended on. We actually ended on 1,753,000. So last night I made about 11,000 coins, basically not really doing anything. I went to the Premier League, or I'll tell you what I did basically. This is what I've done. If you're up past when the transfer market is below 1,000 live transfers, this is the best time to do it because the transfer market is kind of pretty dead and no one's really on the game. So this is basically non-school hours and off-peak times during weekends. So early Saturday mornings, early Sunday mornings, and late Saturday evenings and late Sunday evenings, and then during the day, 5 days a week, up until about 3 o'clock, and then past about 11, 12-ish. That's when the market tries to die off again. Basically, all I did was go over to League, go over to Gold. I just went over to the Premier League because I know there's quite a few players here. And I just looked for a player maybe similar to, not Nathaniel Klein. Actually, Nathaniel Klein would kind of work, but I need someone a little bit cheaper. Maybe the Son might work. Maybe not. Bakayoko. Bakayoko will be a good example here. So I went over and I searched for Bakayoko. And I had a look how much he was going for on the market. He's going for about 2,000 coins. That one there might actually be a snipe. Yep, that one there was a snipe. 2.5k he's going for. So instead of sitting here and sniping, because sniping you get market banned, and sniping is great when you have an actual filter to go for. When you're just sniping a particular player, it's not really the best, let's be honest. The players that pop up, for the amount of times you're spamming your buttons on your controller, just isn't really worth it. So the other 2 things you got is bidding. Bidding is the only other way you can make coins, and you want to bid when less people are on the market. So I saw that Bakayoko was going for 2.5k. I would bid at about 2.1k on some Bakayokos. So I'd go ahead, set his max price to 2.1k, and I'd go and bid on some Bakayokos. So this is what I'd do up until about 20 minutes or so. I'd go to about 20 minutes, and all I did was go ahead and bid 2.1k on a load of Bakayokos. And I wasn't expecting to win every single Bakayoko. Okay, I'll do a couple 2.2, because there might be a couple where, I'll still make profit off the 2.2, but I'll do most of them on the 2.1. And I'll never do more than a page, okay, because if I did win all of them, it would be hard to shift them on. So I'll do a page, and I'll leave that there 15 minutes. And I just left it. I left it and and I would just leave it until how many I won. And then I'd go over and I'd do some inform special card sniping or bidding. So I'd go over, set the minimum price to at least 10.5. Why? That gets rid of all the toshes. I set the max price that it's at to 20.5. I then set the minimum buy now to at least 30,500 coins. And I just search. And here we can see we got a couple of guys here. There, I would have got the Michi Batshuayi. I would have added him to my transfer targets. I saw this Lopez here. I'd add him to my transfer targets. Obiang, I know he's not really worth much. Let's get one more, and I'd get this Schürrle, and I'd had him. I would add him to my transfer targets. And what I would then do, I would go across and have a look at the players I had picked up, and I'd note them down on my notebook. One of the best things about this, having a piece of paper so you can note things down makes things a lot easier. So I'd go ahead, I'd write down Batshuayi. I'd note down Lopez, and I'd note down Schürrle. Okay, it doesn't matter about the spelling. And what I'd do, I'd go and have a look at their minimum price for that card. This 85 rated Michy Batshuayi, I saw a 38 there, still at 38. Haven't seen anything lower than 38. 38 again. That was a 37, so now I'd send them at 37,000. Still at 37,000. Still at 30. Was that 35? No. Still at 37,000. 36,000 maybe. 36, 36. Anything lower than 36? No, there's nothing lower than 36. So I'd note down this 36k. I can sell the Batshuayi for. I'd work out the tax. That's 3,600. 1,800. So I'd want to pick him up for, to make any profit, 33k. Then I'd go ahead and search for the Lopez and see how many Lopez are on the market. He's at 15,000 coins right now, and you see he's a lot worse than that. So I'd go ahead and just remove him from the transfer targets. And then we have Schürrle here, who's at 10,500 coins. He is currently, I see, 42. And I just scroll through like this and check how much each one is worth. There seems to me right now there's a lot of people who have listed theirs up for 40,000, 45,000 coins. But still going through, still only seeing 42,000 at the minimum. There's another 32, I'd maybe list it for 41. Still at 41, there's 40,000. And there we go. So I can sell the Schürrle for 40,000 coins. With the tax, I'd have to get him for 37,000 coins. And I just let these two tick down. Okay, he's at, what, 25.5k. I'd set a timer for maybe 5 minutes time. Or I'd just keep it here. This one here, the Batshuayi, I would leave the bidding. You know, we know we can buy him for 33,000 and still sell him on for some good amount of coins. So I would basically just leave him there. And I'd just go and do something else. You know, go and play a game on your phone. You can go and play a game of FIFA, but it's risky. You know, go and check your social media, go for a wee, go and get something to eat. You come back and you see where they're at. You know, you can do this during the day. Okay, there is really nothing stopping you doing it during the day. It's just that sometimes it's not the best. But as you can see, 15.5k now, 25.75k. I'm going to let this tick down. I'm going to see how much people are going to bid. If the bids stay quiet, then I'll have a bid. I don't want to get involved in this bidding war that I really don't want to get involved in. So I can see guys here, the Schürrle is now up to 39.25 above mine, so I'll delete it. And then this is up to 31.75, so there's still some time here. I'll let it tick down to about 10 seconds. If no one's then bidding, then I will have a bid, because that means one of the bidders has probably left. Now I'll go and put in my 32,000 coin bid. Anyone bids against me up to 33k, then I'm out. Okay, I will bid my max. Now I won't bid my max. The reason why you don't want to bid your max with this, for the inform, with the mass bidding, you bid your max, okay? Because there's no point sat there and bidding against all those people and all them cards. So with these informs, you want to try and get them for as cheap as you can, okay? That's my maximum there, 33k. If he's going to outbid me for that, then I will just back out. If he doesn't, then we're going to get ourselves about a K.5 from after EA tax for getting this card. It looks like around 13 seconds. No, someone's outbid me again, so he is more than welcome to go and have that card. And that is basically all I've been doing. You know, been outbid on some of these Bakayokos. A lot of people being 2.3k, 2.3k, 2.3k. During the day, it's not really best, okay? During the day, it's probably best to snipe. During the evening, it's just best to do that. But we're going to move on then. We're going to be moving on to the fat birthday FIFA 16. now we have Jamie Vardy and we have Conor Plianka over here. I think that's Conor Plianka over there. And then we have Jamie Vardy. Jamie Vardy, FIFA 16. It wasn't great, to be honest. But we have 9 clubs. This one again, I mean, you need a 78 rated team. The best thing to do, we've only got 25 minutes left on this. So we do need to be, I am recording a little bit later today, and there won't be a second upload, unfortunately, just because I haven't really had the time today. But we will probably be able to fill this in with our club again. Best thing to do, download the mobile FUTBin app, go to SBC Solutions, and you can have a look how much it's going to cost you. It's going to cost you about 16,500 coins is the estimated price. What you can do is go over to FUTBin and have a look at some that maybe don't have the loyalty. Someone's got it for 14.75k, and he's got a few players here. You're gonna need a good amount of 80 rated players really to do this. With a decent amount of chemistry. You need the 90 chemistry. Once you're linking that over there, then it probably would. What I'm going to do is fill this out. We need exactly 9 clubs and a minimum of 4 nationalities. So, yeah, could be somewhat tricky, but I think it should be fine. And there we go then. So that is basically the team. You get a small Prime Gold Players Pack once again. It didn't cost me too many coins. I mean, I think FUT Birthday has been pretty disappointing again. I think it was a little bit better last year, just in terms of stuff that we had to do. Got a 500 player coin, so we got some more weekly objectives. Assist. Okay, so we got score goals from 7 crosses in online seasons, and assist 7 goals using through balls in online seasons. To earn an Election Players Pack and an Election Players Pack. We get the EA Leather Ball if we score 5 goals using icons this week across any FUT game modes. I can probably go ahead and do that on a single player seasons game. Just throw a Kocher up there. Win 2 squad battles games. I guess I could go ahead and do that. And then win 5 games by 2 goals, 2 or more goals in any FUT game modes. Don't know what that's going to get me, but I am interested in doing these things here. You know, get Leather Ball, get some Election Player Packs. Should be okay. And we do play online seasons quite a bit. So we'll go ahead. This one might be a bit of a long-winded intro, but we had a bit of trading to do. So that'll be that. We actually do get a board here. I don't think that's another inform, is it? No, it's not. Portugal, right mid. Bernardo Silva, yeah. Another 84 rated players put into the team, really, isn't it? Nothing more special than that. We'll just throw it all in there. Costa here. Don't think he's worth anything. Nope, and nor is that Gastadelo, so we'll throw him away as well. We'll have a look if we picked up any of our things here. I don't think we probably have. Get rid of all expired. No, we didn't get any of them. Purely on the basis of that. I don't know what happened to some of my coins. Oh, that's why. We bought the players, didn't we? Of course. Well, of course we did. So, today, we tried out the Kaka yesterday in the squads. Kind of a little bit underwhelming, you know, didn't really have time to do anything. Do I give him 2 more games today? I think we do, on the pure basis of, I would actually like to see how much his thing has come down. Yesterday he was at about 110k. Kaka now, let's have a look. Let's go to FUT Birthday. Is it under FUT Birthday? No, it's not. Is it under Live? Yeah, so now it's going to cost us 107k, and we've got 47 hours remaining. So again, I'm probably going to hold off probably until tomorrow, even if not the next day. For that, we'll use the on-loan Kaka for 2 more games today, and then we will obviously keep his loan for 1 game if we do so need him in another time. But we got this team here then. The Premier League side didn't really have a good run out yesterday. Obviously, we had our first win in the division. The teams aren't looking too bad. I mean, it could be better, it could be worse. But we're going to throw ourselves into this first game here today then and have a look what we're going to come up against. Also, EA's given us a nice Sport Relief kit yesterday, so going to be using that for today. And we come up against a really top tier Premier League side with a Rijkaard there in CM. Oh my lord, this is a hell of a team. And to beat this is going to be a hell of a job. You know, he's probably got the best left back. He's got shadows. He's got the good chemistry styles and everything. Oh, dearie me. Dearie me. Go on, Florenzi. Oh, Florenzi. 1-0. There we go then. The safe technique. The 100. If there's something I'm going to remember FIFA 18 by, it's the game with the 100% pass. It works, okay? Just trigger your opponent into doing things wrong, and somehow we get away with doing this, picking it up, playing it off, and a very good outside the box strike by Florenzi. What a nice goal. Gomez penalty. There we go. 2. Unfortunately, Eric Bailly gets an unlucky challenge there. Where are we going to put this? Over there. There we go. 2-0. Mertens gets the goal. I think, again, you know, I've slowed the play down. I haven't been playing so quick. I've been playing the passes that are going to be going through on goal and, you know, sure to go to a teammate, shutting him out of the game, and it's working, you know. It might be a little bit sweaty, but the only way you're going to keep these top teams out of the game is to just not let their players have the ball. And this is what happens when you let them have the ball. Oh my word, he's missed it. That is tragic. Pogba, that's a decent delivery, and it's gone in. Big deflection. That's Thomas Rijkaard with the goal. Oh god, this was shocking. Look at this. It's not even going to show it. Probably for the best. Oh my word, what has gone on here? Thomas Rijkaard, Salah, get that, Handanovic. Holy word. That, a goalkeeper nearly let us have a big mistake there. That was nearly a huge mistake. Poor goalkeeping there. Here's Cuadrado then. Cuadrado tries to get a ball in. And there we go, that's the half-time whistle. Yeah, we're somewhat sustaining him. You know, we have to keep on top of the match really here. Otherwise, he probably would be thrashing us, you know. We haven't let him have too many shots. He hasn't really done much in this game, but, you know, his team name does put me on edge. Panic at the Isco. Ugh. And he scores with De Bruyne then. A kick-off goal. Nothing we can really do about that once again. Yeah, he just has them level of players. What we're going to do now, we're going to take off Gomez. We're going to put on, wherever he is, here he is. Kaka is going to come on them, and we're going to see what he can bring to the game. Go on, Mertens. Oh, we're straight back in it then. Kick-off goal ourselves, even quicker this time. Works the space, gets the long shot off, and pops it in just on the edge of the box there. Dries Mertens. I'm not going to go into crazy celebration. I've done something to around here, left-hand side of my body, lifting something. I think I might have torn a muscle in my pectoral region, and my arm basically hurts like hell. I'm just going to bang this, and Mertens is going in. Mertens with another banger then, 4-2. When this space opens up in them situations, I just cannot afford to let that go. You know, I have to have the shot, and it's going to probably 9 times out of 10 go in. That is just a screamer, though. It isn't Matic, so I can't scream out, Mertens! But it does go in. Goalkeeper rooted to his spot there. Wasn't expecting that. And another hat-trick yet again for Dries Mertens. What a boy. Good. Mertens makes it 5 and 4 for Dries Mertens. He's queuing the pause. May we get a rage quit here? I would love it if we could. You know, I think that would give us a big boost in our confidence. And yes, he has gone. I will message him a GG, see what response what we get. But good game. Kaka again doesn't really get the chance to prove himself. Okay, then guys, moving on to our second game today. Does Kaka need a fitness card? He might well do. You know what? I will give him a fitness card just to boost his fitness up a little bit for this next game. He's only got 2 games left. I want to see if he can get anything done, but to be honest, the 2 games out of the 3 he's played, 2 of them have been very short-lived in the second half. So I just can't find out whether it's going to be worth the coins buying this guy or not. Right then, guys, that is a brief look at what his team is. He's got the Kaka on loan then. Everyone else, basically half a Liverpool side in there, really. And this guy, guys, is actually on the mic as well. I can hear him. So, be interesting to see what he says. Here we go then. Jesus! Good save by the goalkeeper, and Rooney has managed to get that in. Wayne Honne. Wayne Honne. And I think he's raging, guys. I think this guy's raging. He's so raging, guys. He is absolutely raging, this guy. He is saying, walking football, raging prick. He's got a red card, and I think he's going. Guys, this guy is going absolutely nuts. I'm going to put myself into a party just so I can't hear him. Because this guy, he's still going nuts in the chat, to be honest. This guy's going absolutely nuts. He basically has just been saying, all you can do is 1-2s, you pass it around, wait for your strikers, get the 1-2 and get the goal. But that is kind of how FIFA kind of works right now. You know, 1-2s are super, super strong. Here we go then. Here's Lukaku. It's Lukaku. Good shot. Rooney's missed it. No way, Honne. What have you done? And again, he's going nuts on the mic. I'm going to send this guy a message at the end because I don't really care if I lose this with 10 men. You know, this guy is going absolutely nuts. You know, he isn't a fan of my playstyle, and a lot of people probably aren't a fan of my playstyle, but it's whatever gets the results at the end of the day. And there we go. He's got another goal of Wijnaldum. Again, he's probably going nuts right now. But again, it's just a game. You know, I don't really care if I win or lose. You know, there's this whole idea, the red card handicap. He's gone with a 3 at the back now, which is going to leave him a little susceptible to what I like to call a kick-off goal, if it had actually gone in. There's Lukaku. That's a brilliant ball. I'm lucky not to find anyone. Here's Rooney. Rooney, no way! There was no runners there for Rooney to pass to. Yeah, we're losing this one. We're 10 men down. But, having him talking is, even just the image of him talking is kind of putting me off big time. So, yeah. Don't really know what to say. Just going to have to see if we can get back into this game, really. Here we come then. Here's Sterling. Sterling, I'm playing that over for Wayne Honne. Oh, what a finish. Wayne Honne. That is an absolutely amazing volley from Wayne Honne. But look at this ball from Sterling. I see him. What a cracking ball. That is a brilliant finish by Wayne Honne. 2 goals from Wayne Honne today. I'm going to go back to my usual play style just to see if I can trigger him a little bit more, you know, just passing it around. You know, it might be boring football, but again, I'm from England, and England football team hasn't played any exciting football in many years. So, yeah, we're used to seeing the sideways, backwards, forwards, and maybe one forward pass every 10 minutes football here. I'm throwing that over. There's Wayne Rooney. We know what Wayne Honne can do. Go on, Lukaku. He's missed it again. Romelu, come on. There's Martial, and he scores. Yeah, he's probably going to win this. At the end of the day, there's not really much I can do, you know. whether you're playing against 10 or 11 men, when he's changed to a somewhat awkward formation, I will message him at the end of the game. You know, I'll see what he has to say. But when things like that happening, your ball bouncing off, and now he's going to the corner, look. He's going to the corner post. Yeah, I mean, when you come up against people like this, I mean, the loss doesn't really matter for us. Let's be honest here. I mean, we're dodgy in Division 3 already, so it doesn't really matter. I'll let the time tick down. You know, I'm not going to go chase him because he's just going to punt it out. But, you know what? He can go and run with the ball. You know, he's going to see that I'm not really too bothered on what's happening. So, at the end of the day, if he's won, then GG, my man. You know, GG. I'll even message him right now just to prove that, you know, I do message people when regardless of the win or loss. You know, I'll send him a GG. He's got a lot of gamer scores, so he obviously plays Xbox quite a lot. But at the end of the day, you know, what can you do? The handicap is there. Be interesting to see what formation he actually finished the game on. Who was the player? It was Romelu Lukaku. It was the... Yeah. God. Well, what can you do? You know, you win some, you lose some, and we'll see what his message back is. He just said GG. Yeah. You know what? Let's see what he says. There we go. Message him. Let's just see if he comes back. You know, we've won 3, lost 3 and won 2. I mean, as long as I stay in the division, we got 5 games. You know, we win 18, so we need to win 6 games to stay, and we just need to win another 4. You know, it can happen. If it wasn't for the Reds, then I might have had a better chance. But you know, we get this here. We get a bronze players pack again. We always seem to end up on the bronze player packs. But that is where I am going to leave this one, guys. If you did enjoy, please remember to drop a like on the video down below. Drop a comment down below. I will leave a comment. Just have a bit of a discussion. I think our discussion still today is we didn't bring Kaka on that game, but is he going to be worth bringing into our team? Yes or no? Let me know in the comment section down below. If you are new around here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, turn on notifications. Thank you all for watching. Stay safe, stay happy, stay awesome, and I'll catch you in the next one. Goodbye.